Hello everyone, we talk today about the Venus planet. Why Venus planet rotate around itself counterclockwise. By the way, all planets revolve around the Sun in their orbit counterclockwise, and each planet revolves around its imaginary axis counterclockwise as well, except for Venus, which revolves around the Sun counterclockwise, but it rotates around itself clockwise. Venus is one of the slowest planets around the Sun, so much so that its day is longer than its year. I designed this model as shown in the video to prove that the theory of a planet colliding with Venus, which is believed to have changed its rotation direction, is incorrect. Because simply, if any rotating planet is hit by an asteroid and stops, it will be completely destroyed. And if it is not destroyed, it will be thrown away from the Sun by the centrifugal force, or it leads into the heart of the Sun due to the Sun's gravity and its proximity to it. The Earth was hit by an asteroid which wiped out life on it, such as dinosaurs and others. The Earth is the size of Venus, but this did not change the direction of its rotation. Now, in the model we see if the Earth or Venus stopped rotating around itself, it would be thrown outwards due to the centrifugal force. Now let us assume the ball represents the planet Venus. It began to rotate around itself clockwise and returned to its assumed orbit around the Sun. Assuming that the Sun is at the center of rotation of the arm carrying the ball. Now what happens? If we reverse the direction of rotation of the pole representing the planet Venus so that it rotates almost clockwise around itself, this will cause the planet to try to keep centrifugal force constantly pushing it away from the Sun. Venus clockwise rotation places the planet under the influence of Magnus, which keeps it in its orbit. Mercury planet is closer to the Sun than Venus, but its speed around the Sun gives it the centripetal force to keep it away from the Sun's core. Here we see the force affecting the planet Venus as in the picture. The ball moves to the right of the screen and rotates around itself as in the arrows inside it. In the air from above, it collides with the ball that is rotating in the same direction, which generates low pressure. And from below, the ball rotates against the air, which causes friction and a force that pushes it upwards to move in a curved line with time, and this is called the Magnus effect. The football player Roberto was famous for his skills in sending the ball in a curved line to pass players and reach the goal. Here is why the Venus planet rotate around itself clockwise.